all of a sudden I got a call from the hospital saying that Garrett had a heart attack.
Now I'm alive and born again, rescued from the grip of sin. God, your love came crashing in and pulled me out of the fire. I'm a survivor. Oh, I'm a survivor.
So, do you want to say what happened?
No.
Colt, go to your bed. You don't want to say what happened? Why not?
Because I'm young.
Lay down. That's fine. Things happen. Oh my god, he's pathetic. This is pathetic Colt trying to sleep in a little tiny square of blanket in the hospital. Because I'm sitting on the bed, so he can't fit up here.
Look at him looking at me. He's like,
I know, he's pouting.
lots of it.
I know he does. But I get dibs first, okay? That's gonna be my home for the night. I'm gonna sleep in that comfy looking chair. I don't even think it reclines, which, oh, maybe it does. I don't know, we'll figure it out. How does it feel, being in the hospital when I'm normally the one in the hospital?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I've already been here way too long. It's been like, what? 5 hours. It's been 5 hours.
You're fine. You have to be here.
I can't be in one spot like this 5 hours.
Now you understand why I don't like to stay in the hospital. And I leave AMA all the time. But you can't leave AMA, I'll kill you. I mean, in the nicest way possible. I'll punch you in the nose. Baby.
What?
Do you want to say what happened?
No, I didn't see it.
Okay. What the? Oh. Man, I look good. I look real good. So, so today was very hard and stressful. All of a sudden I got a call from the hospital saying that Garrett had a heart attack at work and was rushed to the hospital by ambulance. And so called my parents right away. We rushed over here and we got here, and Garrett had surgery to put a stent in. It was considered a massive heart attack, so like the whole right coronary artery was
100% blocked.
100% blocked. And
it's the artery that provides blood for the heart.
yeah, it's the artery that provides blood for the heart. I don't know that as fact. That's what you just said. That's what the doctor told you.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It was really, really scary and cried a lot. I'm glad you're okay. You don't have to say sorry, it's not your fault. And for people wondering, it actually runs in his family. His dad's had 2, and so it's just kind of a thing that runs in the family. So
right now he's 77 years old and he's healthier than I am. So
yeah.
There's hope for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah, Garrett's dad is, you said 77?
Mm-hmm.
So even though Garrett's dad has had heart problems, he's 77 and he is super spry and amazingly active. You guys are gonna see vlogs with him in it, so you'll know that. But you know, it's all with a bunch of different lifestyle changes and stuff like that, just to be extra cautious because it's genetic. So I don't know. I'm so tired. I
That's
don't
all
even.
it is. It's heart stuff. There's no cancer in the history of my family
Yeah.
or anything like that. Just the cholesterol, heart problems.
I'm so tired, it's hard to hold up the camera. But yeah, so I'll try and take you guys along as much as possible, obviously. I wasn't planning.
Go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Not even
He's complaining about everything.
4
He's
feet
like,
away.
he's like, I'm not allowed to go to the bathroom and it's 4 feet away. I'm like, oh my gosh. Obviously today was not a day I was gonna vlog, so the vlog's gonna just kind of start randomly like this. But I thought to myself when my parents helped and get like Garrett's truck at work locked up and the windows rolled up and stuff like that, and then I went and got stuff like toothbrush, toothpaste, charger cords, all that. Both our phones were dead. It was like a whole craziness trying to update the whole family and keep everybody in the loop, and the phones were dead, and so yeah, we had to go get stuff and get things done, and I hurried as fast as I could, and my parents were so sweet and helpful and went and got back as soon as I could. But I decided that I was gonna ask Garrett if it was okay to vlog, because I share my life, and we share our lives, but I share the good and the bad, and I wanted to ask his permission if he was willing to share the bad as well on his part, because first of all, it could help somebody, but also just to have video of us together just in case anything happens, and have video to look back on and be grateful for life. And I just thought that it would be good to bring them along, so we share our life with you as best as we can. And even though this was a really stressful day and I'm exhausted and I just want to lay here and snuggle with Garrett, I thought that it would be good to document some of that, so I'll do my best. I brought you some things. He has his fancy pillowcase now, even though it's
your pillowcase.
yeah, it's the one that I use when I'm in the hospital to make me feel just a little bit better when things are crappy. And a picture blanket.
You're funny like that, baby.
What? It's the small things in life, baby. Small things can make it oh so much better. But look at his cool, not necessarily cool, but his interesting wristband thing right here. Whenever I'm stuck in the hospital, Colt spends a lot of time in there with me. So I have my hospital go bag. It has a lot of treats and stuff for him, an extra bag of food just in case he needs to eat. It's like travel food, and then there's other things that I may need for him. Wipes for him to make him smell better, just in case he, I don't know, stinks or is not as clean, and a lot of different things. So now that Garrett's in the hospital, he's just on his bed over here waiting for some kind of treat. So here's his it's time to enjoy his treat on his bed. It's a turkey tendon. Baby, you're so cute. I love you.
I love you too.
I'm glad you're okay.
I'm okay. I'm not perfect like I thought.
Oh my gosh. It's not your fault that it runs in your genes. We just gotta now do a lot of precautionary work to keep it from happening again like it did to your dad.
Yeah.
I brought him some comfy pants and his pillowcase like I showed, and the picture blanket that he just got hot, so he shoved it down. Brought a bunch of other comfort things because I want you to be comfortable.
Okay.
Toothbrush, toothpaste, which, let's be honest, that's more for my benefit.
Just toothbrush and toothpaste?
Yeah, it's more for my benefit, so I don't have to smell your stinky breath.
Everyone else, right? All the nurses, doctors.
Yeah, we gotta be kind to them. They already deal with a bunch of stinky stuff during their day. Oh, gosh, he always hears everything. His eyes just like peeled open because he was sleeping. I don't understand why you never get on the bed. You can never get on the bed all the way. You have a little more room. For an 85-pound dog, he sure does tuck into a ball really well.
It was actually, the swelling was like right where
Okay,
this thing
so
is
she
now.
put it over where that swelling was?
Yeah, because originally it was right here, so she moved it over where the swelling was. And the
Okay,
swelling
and
was
then
like getting
reinflated.
like really hard feeling.
Okay, gotcha.
It's crazy that after like a massive heart attack, there is the possibility of going home the next day or something.
Isn't it? Yeah.
It's crazy.
Because
Modern
the stent
medicine
is in
and-
there, and now it's up to me, right? Up to me to take my
Yeah.
medicines and.
Do the right thing.
Do the right thing.
Yeah. But it's just crazy to me that something so big that you could die right away.
I think in the
instantly,
90s
that-
they didn't have stents, right? Is that right?
I'm not sure.
I
I
don't
think
know.
they came out in the 2000s, early 2000s.
Really?
yeah.
Really? Weird. It's
They
just
might have
crazy to me
used-
that something so big.
They might have used to like roto-rooter it. Like, I think that's an
Ooh.
older thing.
What?
Like,
Oh.
you know, like when you got a
Take a
clogged
little-
toilet?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. just hope it doesn't hold on to the edge of the artery and rip something out.
Sometimes they like balloon it. I don't know.
Oh.
Like, I don't.
I've seen
have you
that.
seen it?
Yeah,
It
the
just kind of
ballooning
like pushes it to
Yeah.
the side and then it stays that way
Wow.
without a stent. Sometimes I don't know how they determine all that, but at least
What are you pointing
there's a
at?
couple.
You. Well,
It
because I'm
didn't
not
look
going
like
to
it.
film her.
Oh.
Colt's all naked for the night. Now he's just gonna relax, and all the nurses and everybody know him and know not to pet him and stuff right now, so it's good that can be out of his vest just to relax and eat his treat. And Garrett's relaxing too. You're tired, huh, baby? You look tired. You're so funny. He put the rest of his nasal cannula behind him. You look like you have Dumbo ears. It's okay, you're still cute. I love you.
I love you too.
I'm sure you'll feel really good after sleeping.
Mm.
Does your arm hurt?
Just a little.
So that's where they went in his artery to put the stent in, and then it right now is putting pressure on that area since they had to slice the artery to get in there, so that he's on blood thinners so that it doesn't bleed crazy. So I never vlog myself in my glasses.
That's so cute.
You're sweet. But I never vlog myself in my glasses, so Garrett said I should. So I was like, fine. My contacts were... It's not focusing on you as much. My contacts were really bothering me, so...
That's just why the glasses on and the hair down.
I don't think growling is good for you. Man, I look great. You're sweet. I love you. Garrett's oxygen was on and off low, and so it's best for him to have as much oxygen as he can. So they put him on the oxygen again, and it's best for him when he goes to sleep, because you know, like when your body relaxes, you breathe less. So he's on the oxygen again. He's gonna go to sleep now, just kind of watching some TV and resting and trying not to do so much. Me, I'm a little crazy, so I'm like running around organizing everything because my brain goes like 100 miles an hour sometimes, and then I forget what all was in one bag, and I don't know. So I just had to get myself some kind of organized so that I feel like, I guess, I'm in control of something. But yeah, so we're just gonna go. They're coming in right now, so we gotta go. Doesn't see him at all. It doesn't matter what setting I put him on. Colt is so cute. He can curl up in such a tiny little ball. Huh. He's been on and off sleeping, but I'm glad that he's gonna have good sleep now to rest and hopefully heal up. It is really, really late, and obviously there's been all sorts of doctors and nurses coming in, so I'm gonna try and go to bed even though my anxiety's a little high about everything, but should be okay to go to sleep hopefully. Pretty exhausted, so yeah, thank you for coming along with us, and please give Garrett a thumbs up for everything that he's always done for me and just to show him the love and support. But thank you guys so much for all your love and care. Today I posted this story on Instagram and so much love and support came in. I didn't really have time to make a post until really later in the day, like an actual post. And when I did, still a lot of love and support poured in. So thank you guys so much. Garrett means the world to me, and he's someone that's always there for me when I'm in the hospital. So it's crazy that I'm posting about him instead of him posting about me, and I love this man so much, and I'm so glad that he's still here with us. It's really, really, really scary. So he's not completely out of the woods, but hopefully he will be leaving home tomorrow if all the tests come back that we can leave. So I don't know exactly what the plan is, but I'm gonna leave it in God's hands, and there's been a lot of prayer warriors helping today. Thank you for all your prayers, and God truly answers prayers, and I'm so thankful for all of you guys really caring and investing yourselves in our lives. It takes time out of your day, and to me that is so sweet that you care. But I am gonna go to bed now, but I really do thank you guys, and I'll talk to you later. What?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I don't know.
Take a typical IV beeping every 20 minutes throughout the night. The sun's starting to come up now. We closed the shade because this window is facing the east. Wow, it's so foggy out there. Oh, cool. Colt, did you enjoy your time on the bed with Garrett? I tried laying right here, and that chair is the most uncomfortable thing I've ever been in my life. I was like pinching every nerve in my body. So I ended up stacking like 17 blankets on the floor. Tried that, ended up with a pillow under my hip and one under my head. Obviously it wasn't the most comfortable, but it worked because I only slept 2 hours. 2 hours of sleep and functional. They're coming in to fix the IV. They're just doing like shift change or something. We're snuggling. This is much better than the floor for 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's crazy, all of us fit in the bed. And Colt's down here, intertwined in our legs. Hope they come in to fix that IV soon, because that is annoying. All night long. Did you bump it?
My breakfast.
We just ordered him breakfast. He's feeling better this morning for sure. His oxygen has been pretty low, but they're might do a walk stress test to see where his oxygen is at when he's walking, and that could be a sign of weakened heart. So we'll see. They're doing the echocardiogram, the ultrasound of his heart in a little bit. The doctor comes in and do that, and yeah, last night was crazy.
And it cost me.
Say it again.
I get a new stent for my birthday. And I get to pay for it.
Well, hopefully insurance will cover most of it, but yeah. Last night was crazy though. We had alarms every 20 minutes, and Garrett's oxygen was going low in the middle of the night pretty bad, so setting off alarms, and then even when he was on oxygen. And
That's because I was sleeping on my back.
Then-
It's in my mouth. The oxygen that's in my nose doesn't go in anyway.
but then they also IVs were ending and starting and ending and starting and beeping and all sorts of fun, but they were impressed. Like, all three of us were in the bed together perfectly comfortably, so that was really nice. We did that for a while. I mostly let him just sleep on his own because he needed the rest, but early morning when the sun started coming up, we
Snuggled.
just decided to snuggle, and it was really nice. But yeah, so we're just gonna, I'm headed down to take the dog out. Where is he? He's waiting. Colt, do you need to go potty? Do you need to go potty? Hey, look, tell me, do you need to go potty? Yes, okay. Stay, sit. So I'm gonna take him out now because it's been plenty of hours, and Garrett's breakfast should be up. I just ordered it with him.
My breakfast.
Where's my breakfast? And they're delivering his meds when he gets his breakfast. So we should be out of here soon, except for, you know, we have to do the test and talk with the doctor, and then hopefully we should be out of here. But modern technology, modern medicine has changed so much that he can leave the hospital the next day. It's crazy. But yeah, keep you informed.
Yesterday, I put stuff in.
Well, I didn't see an APRN or
So, you know what Garrett just noticed is Colt has gum really, really stuck to his paw. And his paw is like stuck together. Look at that. It's like one pad is stuck to the other. Oh my gosh. I'm so mad. People that are lazy and don't throw their gum away make me so angry because he already had that happen one time, remember, on his side?
Yeah.
And he had a huge bald spot for a long time because I could not get it out without his hair ripping out. So now he has gum stuck to the fur in between his pads and all over his pad. And we're dealing with being in the hospital, so it just makes me frustrated that someone was lazy and now have to deal with that on top of everything. Poor dog. He literally didn't even let us know because he doesn't complain about anything, even when he gets hurt. Something like that. He does not even care. I know. You never complain about anything either, you crazy person. You could have died. But we just did the storage on the, what's it called? SD card got full. But Garrett's watching one of his favorite movies. We did the echocardiogram, and obviously like the technician can't really tell you what's can't really tell you what's up or not. The doctor's gonna look over it and everything, but he is being discharged now, and that's great. So, well, they said one, or I don't know. You know, hospitals. No, 1 more hour. I've been trying to do the same video for so long.
And it's working out great.
It's working out amazing.
This is called bloopers.
This is Janaye on 2 hours of sleep. Well, actually, we snuggled and slept for a while.
Yeah, you did.
That was very nice. But yeah, I'm tired and not necessarily grumpy. I'm tired. Stop.
You said I'm tired. Tiring.
I'm tired
Like
and obviously still a little bit stressed out, even though everything's going okay. But we'll be going home soon, and Garrett is gonna rest. He doesn't even want to take time off, but he's gonna be forced to, so he'll have a few days off. But
2 days.
A few.
Monday and Tuesday.
Depends on how you feel.
I told him.
It depends on how you feel.
I already told him.
Stop being so stubborn. It depends on how you feel.
I feel. Doggy is getting his Colt stay. Hey.
They gave us sting-free adhesive remover.
Wait. Okay, it focused.
The stuff that they use for IVs and tape and all the stickies. Colt doesn't like the smell of it. He's like, ew, ew, ew. But it was all the way up his leg. It was horrible. So, but it's helping a lot to get this out. His 2 pads were like completely stuck together. I cannot believe that this happened again.
His face.
Poor dog. No licking. Okay, I think that's most of it, so I'll just wash this paw now. Those adhesive strips that they gave us for like tape and Tegaderm and all that to remove that easier. I just used that on his feet. They were nice enough to give us some, but they said it's just best to rinse his foot after so that it can not soak into his skin. But yeah, it was really bad. It was all stuck together and everything. That stuff worked like magic. So just as his foot's all irritated. Just as a recommendation, you guys, if you ever have a dog or anybody that steps in gum or anything, apparently those things work really well.
Janae's a pack mule today. She's
You're
got
not
everything.
supposed to lift anything over 5 pounds. Where's your bag?
With just my right.
You're not supposed to lift. This is heavy. Stop. I have really bad acne because you stressed me out.
You're blaming your acne on me?
This has his steel toe boots in it and it's so heavy.
Yeah.
From work.
It's like.
Since he had his.
It's like 14 pounds just in the boots.
mule.
Yeah.
Here, let me have it. I want it from you. Baby, are you happy to be in the sunshine?
Yay.
Happy to be alive? Yeah? Thank God, right?
Yeah.
God is good.
I wasn't really scared though.
You weren't scared?
No, I wasn't really scared.
He gave you comfort.
I figured, I mean, there was a moment where I thought I was gonna die. I wasn't scared.
Yeah. Well, God gave you comfort, and that's good.